Welcome back to 118 Diecast Cars, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing the 118 Bugatti Chiron. This model is made by Maisto or Barago, depending on which package or box you pick up or see in a store. So it can either be Barago or Maisto, as most of you know they are a joint company. So let's get straight into the review. Let's start with the front of the vehicle. So you can see the front of the car, we have these LED headlights, and the actual square daytime running lights as well. Then the chrome, like the silvery chrome around the front bumper and around this centerpiece in the middle of the vehicle, is all like a silvery chrome, not very shiny like the wheels, like a flat colour, whereas this bottom bumper, like the skirt at the front, is like a glossy black, which really does set it apart, which ties in with the whole look of the gloss black that follows this swoop around the car. Same as with this silver chrome on the side, that is exactly like the bit on the front bumper. Then the actual grille inside itself is like a plastic piece, which is obviously something that you see quite regularly on cars such as this, like a Maisto. Something that the brand seems to do quite frequently on a number of models. Then the actual Bugatti symbol is a sticker on like what seems to be like a black plate that was originally behind it, shaped for the logo. It looks okay, but as you can see it's a slight bit on skew and probably could do with a little bit of detail. Something that if they were to make like a Maisto special edition or exclusive series, something that they could change for the near future. So the actual wind mirrors itself are quite sturdy. As you can see there, it's moving the door just by me moving it, which shows it's very well connected to the actual door, so you know it's not going to fall off with any accidental knocks or bumps. This car doesn't feature any suspension, and just so I can get that out of the way, that is the undercarriage. It doesn't really feature any detail apart from some carbon fibre looking thing on the back and towards the rear diffuser. So as I said before, this car features chrome wheels, which really does set it a standpoint. And as you can see, that the front wheel is slightly smaller than the back wheel, adding quite a lot of detail to what the real car is actually like. Then we have some black brake calipers around the disc that have an imprinted Bugatti logo that look very nice and really do, like I say, set the car out, and it makes it look like it was from, say, a higher brand, for example AutoArt or something like that. So yeah, they do look nice, and the disc does move within the brake caliper, which is something that I've yet failed to see on a lot of Maisto cars these days. That's quite rare you see that. I think the only other car that I've seen do that is my LaFerrari by Maisto, which there will be a review coming of that coming soon. So now to the rear of the car, as you can see, you've got this one what's supposedly the LED like strip light that goes all the way around the back of the car, that features two bits that stick out, which is meant to be the rear light detail, which somewhat just looks like red plastic, which in fact it is. It looks good for what it is, I suppose. It could be better. But this is rewarded by the Chiron and the EB logo there, that is fully imprinted onto this like carbon fibre piece that actually, when you touch it, has quite a nice texture to it. And as you can see there, the diffuser is done really well with the chrome, like the silver exhaust pipes, which look very nice, and they've done my favourite thing where they darken the inside of it to show that depth, just so it gives it that more realistic look that people are looking for when they're buying model cars. So we'll go to the engine compartment, which unfortunately as most cars now sometimes these days don't have. So we're just going to be reduced to looking at it from that standpoint. And whilst we're at the back of the vehicle, I can show you one of my favourite parts actually, is this liftable rear spoiler, which is made out of this like quite a thin plastic piece that is painted in the glossy black like the rest of the car. I think if, like I say, back to if they were to make a special edition or a limited edition version of it, I think the spoiler could be done in metal, because it does feel just a little bit flimsy, and I'm not sure if it feels like it's in place, but it seems to be staying there okay. So I'll leave that down now for the time being. So just quickly back round to the front, we have this slight opening in the bonnet, which reveals quite a small loading bay for luggage. Not like you're going to put anything in there, but there's not really much detail going on there. Just black and a little bit of a chrome thing that I think's coming through from the wheel. So the interior is where it's going to be at. As you can see there, you can see the steering wheel is done very nicely with the black browny beige interior. As you can see, this is an automatic, with it just having the two pedals at the bottom that have like a silver trim on it, which look very nice. The actual speedometer has got like a sticker on it that looks very, very realistic. And as you can see there, you can just see slightly into the centre console, and the actual automatic gear shifter just stuck up there. Now we'll move to the other side. And as you can see, looking from there, you can see some carbon fibre going up in the middle of the dash, which looks very nice, which seems to be continue throughout the car. As you can see, the petrol cap here with the carbon fibre on that as well, and some of the centre buttons there. And from that angle, you can see the EB logo on the steering wheel, which looks even better. And they've even gone to the detail of putting Chiron in the centre console, as you can see there in the red, just down by the footwell, which look very nice. And quickly, the seats have like a pattern on it with another Chiron imprint logo on the head mount, which looks very nice, as well as the seat belt that is fastened into place. So overall, I think the Maisto Bugatti Chiron is a very nice car, and Maisto have done a very good job on it. I do feel there is a few improvements that could have been made, but it is a good, solid, all-round choice. So in the next video, we're going to be reviewing the Ford GT by Maisto, and so thank you for watching. Please rate and subscribe. Bye.